Hi everyone, welcome to Poppy DIY Crafts. Today we're doing a fun little resin craft. I'm going to be making a coffee themed coaster that's also a shaker. So I bought this really cute mold from Amazon. It's shaped like a little coffee cup. But what's fun about this set is that this is actually a shaker mold. So as you can see, we have two pieces. Here is the bottom and here is the top. And when you put the two pieces together, you actually get a little shaker. And you can fill the shaker with items. It comes with another mold that is coffee beans and sugar cubes. So that's what we're going to fill our little coffee cups with. And finally, we also have a little stand. So I think this is going to be a really fun project. Let's go ahead and get started. Items that we're going to need include resin. Today I'm going to be using resin from Teexpert, some alcohol inks, and some gold confetti flakes. And today I'm also going to be testing out this leveling table. This is a leveling table that was sent to me from Teexpert to try. Here in the middle of the table we see a little bubble, and this is for you to make sure that your workspace is level. And if your workspace is not level, you can easily fix this by adjusting the legs here on the bottom. You can make it longer or shorter, and you can also pivot each foot. So that makes it really easy to make sure that your workspace is flat. And this is so important. Just take a look at this mold. This is so thin. If your table was even a little bit off, then this will not come out even. So here is the leveler. As you can see, the little bubble is right inside the black dot. So we're ready to go. And to protect the surface, I do like to use a piece of freezer paper. Resin does not stick to it, and this makes cleanup so much easier. As always, when working with epoxy resin, wear gloves and be in a well-ventilated room. And let's take a look at our resin. So over here, it says the cure time is 24 to 48 hours, working time is 30 to 40 minutes, and the mix ratio is 1:1 by volume. Let's go ahead and mix our first batch. I love that these bottles come with a little nozzle, so it's really easy to pour. And if you're interested in any of the items I'm using today, you can find the links to them down below in my description. Let's start with a coffee bean and sugar cubes. I'm going to make the coffee bean very dark. Let's start with the sugar cubes. These are pretty small, so we've got to be careful not to overfill them. Okay, now for the coffee beans. These are even smaller, so you've got to be really careful with these. Alright, the coffee beans and sugar cubes are done. I made a mistake here and dropped a little bit of the brown into one of the sugar cubes. Here, we're going to fill the lids with clear resin. So this is a very thin layer. We don't want to overfill it. Before I add more, I'm going to carefully spread the resin to the edges. And this is where having a level workspace is very important. Okay, now for the coffee cups. So I'm going to start with just a little bit of gold flakes in clear. And I'm going to add the brown here on the bottom. It really looks like coffee, doesn't it? Then I'm going to take a little bit of my coffee bean and pour this on the very, very bottom. And then here on the top, we're going to add the white. Now I'm going to use my stick and just kind of help the colors mix a little bit. And here finally we have the stand. So I'm going to start first with a drizzle of this very dark. And at this point, this has actually gotten quite thick. I'm going to add some of this gold flakes in it. And we're going to pour it in the brown on top. Alright, now we're going to wait for it to cure. Actually, you know what? Upon looking at the mold, I don't think these pieces are supposed to be covered with resin. So I'm going to go ahead and scoop them up because I think it's supposed to be uncovered. Alright everyone, so it's been a day and we are ready to demold. So this is looking really, really cool. I'm so excited about this. let's go ahead and start with the sugar cubes and coffee beans. So here's some sugar cubes. These are such fun shapes, and they're pure white. Here are the coffee beans. Okay, here they are, and oh my gosh, they look so good. They actually look like real coffee beans. So they're super smooth and shiny. So here's our cup of sugar cubes. And here is our cup of coffee beans. Okay, now for our mug. Okay, so this mug looks amazing. Look at this. So we got some dark sections, and we got the lighter brown, and we got some white swirls and the gold flakes. Here's the second cup. Oh, this one looks great too. Here are the two cups. Oh, and here are the lids. Oh, this came out perfect. Look how clear it is. So this would go on here like this. Okay, this one also perfect. And here's the stand. So I was right. We are supposed to leave these sections uncovered. Okay, and take a look. This is gorgeous. Oh my goodness, I just love how it turned out. So for the back, it's not that impressive. It's just kind of a mix of brown with some white. But this side is really, really nice. Look at that. This is so pretty. So when we're done, we'll be able to put our cups in it like this. And you'll need to make another set. So you need to make 2 more cups to make a full set. So I think that's the only unfortunate thing about this set is that it only comes with 2 coffee molds, and you'll have to recreate the same design for the other 2, which sometimes can be hard to do. Let's go ahead and add some sugar cubes. I want them face up like this. Let's see, 3 lumps of sugar. And some coffee beans. And I do want to make sure that they are facing upwards. So the last thing we need to do is seal the lid, and I'm going to be using some UV resin. UV resin cures very fast under the UV light, so it is perfect for a project like this. And if you're going to be using liquid inside your shaker, we have to make sure that this is completely sealed, or else it will leak. Now I'm going to carefully place this right on top. Then I'm going to slide it under a UV lamp for 2 minutes. And I'm going to do the same with the second one. Alright everyone, and so now we're done. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? So we got 2 little coffee cups with sugar cubes and coffee beans inside. And you can shake it, and it's a lot of fun. So if you want, you can actually put liquid inside these shakers. Over here with this mold, there is a little groove here. Let's see that little indent right here, where you can add liquid and then seal it up with resin. But I usually don't like to do that. I like to hear the little sounds when you shake them, and it's just more fun for me. So either way, you can keep it dry or you can add liquid inside. And let's just take a look at how it looks inside the stand. Of course, we only have 2, but if we had 4, I think it would look really, really good. So it'll kind of be like this, and you just have 4 of them. This is super cute, you guys, and I love my new coasters. Alright everyone, so let me know down below in the comment section what you think of these little mugs, and also what other drinks do you think I should make. I was thinking maybe this would be also good for matcha green tea, because we can use a little bit of green in there and it'll look really good. But give me some ideas. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up and I'll see you next time. Bye!